Hello YouTube, Simon here from the Aputik upcycling channel. Today we're gonna have a different kind of video. We're gonna check on what happened, what I did or what I didn't do over the summer. So I'll start with the next clip, which was filmed before I injured myself, and then we'll come back and chat some more. The first project for the summer here is clearing a little path towards the forest here, so I can reach the spot where I want to make my my wooden deck and put my tent on. So as you can see, it's really many trees, fallen trees and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna clean a little path forward, and I'm gonna when I get what I want, it's about 50 meters or I don't know, 125 feet or 150 feet. I'm gonna build myself my deck and then set up my tent and come back for camping. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna clear up a path. As you can see, there's already some dead branches on the floor that I just cut, and I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I'm back. So these clips, this trail was filmed over 2 days at the really very beginning of July, just as at the start of my summer holidays from my teaching job. And I was going easy. I was by myself, taking time to rest my head after the whole school year. One of those days was even my birthday, and I was by myself, taking time for myself. The goal was, as I said before, making a trail and set up my campsite so I could come back over the summer and camping, take advantage of the land, of the nature sounds and stuff like that. The thing is, on the second day, not even 1 week after my my summer holiday started, I decided to go easier because I knew that night I was playing hockey. I'm playing what we call here deck hockey or ball hockey. I'll show you a picture here. That's even the place where we play. As you can see, there's two surfaces. And anyway, I'm in the league for older guys, 45 years old and up. And yeah, we're having fun. We play once a week and just keeping in shape, still keeping active. And that evening, I don't know, 15 minutes into the game, I played defense. I was near my goaltender, and the ball went to the corner, and I sprinted to the corner, and I just planted. I had no idea what happened. I even asked the goalie, what happened? Did someone hit me on the leg or something? He said, no, you were by yourself. And what happened is that most of my right Achilles heel tendon ripped. Not all of it, but most of it. And I didn't have any more control on the front of my foot. The pain was excruciating. Went off the playing surface, sat down, removed my gear, removed my shoe. My ankle was swollen like I don't know, a grapefruit. It was crazy. I stayed there for the rest of the game, watching the boys playing. It took me forever to go home because I had a hard time pushing the gas and brake pedal in my car. And I went to bed, and the next day I went to the hospital, spent the whole day in the hospital waiting for treatment. and that's when I found that I had ripped my tendon. Um, they put me into a half cast to make sure my foot was pointing down and my tendon was as short as possible. While waiting to meet with a orthopedic surgeon and see what we're going to do from there. About 10 days after that, I met with the surgeon. I had my appointment with him. He checked my foot and he gave me the good news that the tendon was not completely ripped, just partially, and I had a choice to make between having a surgery or not. So I asked him what was the difference. There was not much difference between both of them. The surgery would make my tendon a little bit stronger, but that's about it. But it would take much more time to heal. So I said, well, let's not go with the surgery if I don't need it. And they made me a second half cast, much stronger, to push even more my foot downwards to make sure the tendon was still very, very short. During all that time, I had to walk with crutches because I couldn't put any kind of weight on my foot. It was impossible. And another, 10 days, 2 weeks later, they removed the half cast and they gave me a support boot with different spacers under my foot that I would remove about one every week to remove the height of my foot and the angle, the pointy feet towards the ground. So the first week or so I couldn't walk because there was so much difference between my 2 feet in height because of those spacers, and I still had to walk with the crutches. But on the second week I started walking in mostly without the crutches, with that boot, even though my feet were not at the same level. At least I could put weight on that leg too. It was easier to move. And that's when I came to the property for the first time over a month after my injury, with the help of my brother-in-law and my kids, and I did what I'm doing right now, just making a campfire, cutting down some branches, sitting most of the time because my leg would get tired, while one of my son and mostly my brother-in-law would work on the property, cutting stuff and cleaning stuff, things I should have done over the summer but I couldn't do because of my injury. Before I show you what my brother-in-law did and I did and my family did at the property by the end of the summer, I'll talk about what I did over the summer. I was sitting on my ass most of the summer. I couldn't, for the first 3-4 weeks, I couldn't barely move. So I just sat at my computer while my wife was working, watching TV in this living room. And since I was bored, I started making videos about something else. Let's see what I was doing. Hello, Minecrafters. This is Vulcan. Welcome to my channel. This is new for me, making Minecraft videos. I usually do DIY videos, but I got injured to my Achilles heel and I can't move now. So next best thing is making video about Minecraft, because that's something I love playing, and why not show you what I'm doing? So yeah, over the summer I still made videos, 2 or 3 since my injury, but about, as you saw, Minecraft. I've been playing that game for almost ever since it came out. I was playing with my kids and then I started playing by myself, and I really like playing that. I know I'm a 50-year-old man, but you know what? I like that game, and it allows me to, I don't know, empty my mind sometimes when I'm tired, when I'm stressed and stuff. So that's what I did over most of the summer, watching Netflix, watching animes, and playing Minecraft. If ever you're interested in those videos about Minecraft, which I'll still keep doing once in a while, I'll leave a link in the description to my Minecraft channel. So yeah, so that's it for now. Let's go to see what happened to the property over the summer. So, before I injured myself, me and my wife had managed to finish the path towards the spot where we would make the camping site. As you can see, it was full of overgrown bushes and some dead trees that I had just to push down. Hello YouTube! Simon here from the Aputik Upcycling channel. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I'm still injured. Yesterday I went to, no, not yesterday. A couple of days ago I went to get that boot installed. Now I can put weight on my leg instead of the cast I had. But it's super hard to walk with that, and I can't work either. So yeah, I've been 3 weeks now since I injured myself. Today I'm gonna give you the sequel, the follow-up on the last video, chopping down the trees that we cut in the last video. Maybe this week or next week I might have friends that come up and help me with the land, so I might come and just make a little campfire while they help me working on the land. And if I do, I'll try to film everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep working on the videos from last summer. It's hard because I can't do anything on my bottom sitting all the time, but it's part of life. If everything goes as planned, in a couple of weeks, maybe a month, I'll remove this and then I can walk almost normal. So we'll see what happens by then. So for now guys, if it's not done already, please subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, it helps the channel to progress. Leave a comment what you think of my videos, and I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao! So this is the work that my brother-in-law did when he came. It was covered, super dense, of tiny spruces and firs. And according to the rules from the city, if they are smaller than 5 centimeters or 2 inches at 30 centimeters from the ground, we can cut them without any permit. So Joe, my brother-in-law, when he came over his holidays, he chopped all of them because that's where the house will go one day when we build it. I'll try to find a clip of showing how dense it was, and if I find it, you'll have it in the corner. Yes, sir. Even though it had been 3 weeks I was walking on the boot when I came filming with my parents. They kept pestering me with saying, "Don't walk too fast, go easy, watch what you're doing. We don't want you to get hurt more than you are already." And yeah, it was cute to see them being preoccupied about me. So this is the trail that I had done before enjoying myself. Um, and now I'm having a hard time walking because it's not level. This little angle, and with my special boot, it was hard to walk. J'avais arrêté ici quand le lundi je me suis blessé au hockey. T'sais. Puis après ça, ben, on a fait ça mardi. And now everything that's behind that big tree here, that's what we did. Well, mostly my brother-in-law, but I helped a bit. We cleared that part. That would be eventually the camping site. Fait que c'est ça qu'on a fait. C'est là que tu vas faire ton feu. Pour ça, je vais mesurer. La plateforme, elle va être à peu près où? Celui-là, t'as dit. Es-tu parti? Oui. I was lucky because while my brother-in-law was on holiday, summer holiday, he came and he worked with us the property for 4 days, and he had brought all the bags of gravel and bricks to the site where I'm working right now, where I'm making a second fire pit. So I didn't have to bring any of that heavy stuff with my injured leg. Là où tu tapes, là, cette zone-là, voir ici, là, tu bases. Ouais. Non, non, mais là, il y a. Tu tapes, là. De toute façon, le baril va dans le milieu. Well, injury, no injury, some things never change. As far as I can remember, I've been cursed with this sweating almost only from my head. I have no idea why, but water would pour from my head while the rest of my body was just be barely humid. But hey, that's what working in summer is for me. As I explained last summer when I made the first video about the fire pit, the reason why I use those bricks on the ground and gravel, it's because it's forest fires. All of this ground here is not dirt, it's, I don't know how to call it in English, we call it humus in French. It's rotting leaves and branches. So if I put my fire pit straight on top of the ground, it's gonna start a fire inside the ground that would run around and go to the trees and then start a forest fire. So that's why I use gravel and bricks to protect the land.
Et en passant ça, là.
Ouais, super.
OK.
Un boivin, c'est déraché si vous filme.
Non.
Ça fait une aide, ça veut dire que tu vas me filmer moi
Ah, mais
aussi.
c'est à nous, là, tu viens qui filme. C'est pas cher.
Ouais, mais c'est ça que je voulais pas. Non, ça me dérange pas. Concentre-toi, filmer ton feu à la place.
Oh, ça dégage, ça dégage.
Imagine-toi, là, t'es assis sur le bord du balcon ici, là. Ça va être chaud.
Amenez les deux là. Lui, il peut être un petit peu long. On peut couper tes deux.
Ouais, mais remarque que
Tes deux
quand
pointures, là.
Ouais, une bonne idée.
Donc, c'est capable hop! C'est celle-là.
elle tombe en arrière de toi. Elle tombe en arrière de toi.
Ah! Lui qui me garde mon petit père. Hein? D'un côté là avec tes affaires. Hein?
L'autre bout.
Au bâton du pèlerin. Oh!
This is last week when my father-in-law and his wife came during my wife's summer holidays. As you can see, we had installed a rope with a tarp to get some shadow and some protection from the sun and the rain. And yeah, we're digging a bit about the hillside to try to make the camping site as level as possible. We're still thinking about making a platform, a wood platform, wood deck to put the tent on, or to put gravel and put the tent on the gravel instead. So we're working on making the ground as level as possible, so we have as little work as possible when we get the tent ready.
Oh, il est au soleil. J'arrive pas de lui mettre. Moi, j'ai jamais eu un coup de soleil.
Update on the campsite. Here, my family and friends came. You saw earlier, I put the second fire pit up, and I installed with my wife the tarp here. But this ground, I don't know how to call it, but removal or leveling, that's mostly my wife, my daughter, my father-in-law and his wife that came and did that. So this place here will be the tent spot for camping, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in wood. The wood is super expensive right now, over $1,200 just to make that little platform here. Or wood chips. Wood chips. We have lots of wood. I might rent or buy a wood chipper, and then we'll cover the spot with wood chips, and then we could install the tent on it. So we'll see. That's the update. This is most of the summer's work up to now. We're almost in September now, end of August, and that's what we did. As you can see, I don't have the support boot anymore. It's been a week maybe now since I started wearing my own shoes. It's still hard because that boot had helped me a lot, and now I have to use my foot as support for my balance and everything. So it's like I'm back 1 month on my progress because I trip on everything, and my leg swells and my foot hurts and stuff like that. But hey, it's going in the proper direction, healing slowly. But for now, at least, it's hard for me to do anything more than 5 minutes, and then my leg is so painful that I have to stop for 5-10 minutes, take a break, and then start again for another 3, 4, 5 minutes. So that's gonna be the end of the video for today, guys. Thanks again for waiting for me. Thanks again for watching my videos. As you saw, it's been a hard summer for me, but I'm trying to get back on my feet and making more videos for you guys. I'm going very slowly because, yeah, like I just said, it's hard for me to stand up. But as long as I keep moving, my legs gonna improve, and I'm gonna be able to work more, and maybe even start working again, teaching again, and make more videos for you guys here. So thanks again. I hope to see you soon, and yeah, subscribe if it's not done already. Like, comment if there's something, and I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao.